2, 1. We're with Creighton's first Big East champion golfer, Katherine Lemke. Katherine, tell me about your round on Saturday.
It was a bunch of nerves. It was unreal. The end, just insane. The putter wasn't going well the whole day, and it showed up on that last playoff hole, and it was just absolutely amazing.
So you tie, and then you play the 18th hole all over again. Take me through that last playoff hole.
Yeah, I had hit a great drive the first time I played that hole, and I just knew I needed to replicate that. So I got up to the tee and was like, I'm going to make the same swing and do the same thing again. And I hit a very similar drive, but it was actually better than the first one. And I got up to my shot. I had 100 yards in, and I knew exactly what club I needed to hit. So I pulled the club out of my bag and went through my pre-shot routine and made a good swing. And then I got up to my ball, and on the green, I knew I needed to make the putt because the other girls I was with, they were hot. They were putting well the entire day. And so I adapted the philosophy in the hole or off the green. And I hit the putt a little firm and a little aggressively, and it went in. So, yeah.
And then you make it, and obviously you're happy, but you still have to wait for, your competition to putt out. What was that time like, just sitting and waiting?
Well, I've never wanted someone to miss a putt so badly in my life. And I was just trying to calm myself down because I knew it was going to be hard to follow that made putt, no matter how well you were putting on the day. And I just kind of took some deep breaths, as I'd been doing all day, to quell my nerves, and watched and waited.
You were in a similar position a week earlier out in Indian Creek. How much did that experience help you to be in that position again?
It helped a lot. I was in the final group at Indian Creek, and I played with the girl who was the 36-hole leader, and I was kind of chasing her lead the entire day. And to come into this week with the 36-hole lead, knowing that I just had to defend it, I knew I could do it. I knew the mistakes that I made when I finally got the lead 2 weeks ago, and I knew exactly what I needed to do to finish it out.
What was it like throwing out the first pitch on Sunday at the Creighton baseball game?
Honestly, I was a little more nervous for that than I was on that final tee shot. With my dad being in baseball, I didn't want to let him down. It was really cool, though. Being out on the field was a really neat experience.
Tell me about your dad. He's really closely connected with a couple Creighton baseball players from the past. Tell us about that.
Yeah, my dad's the person who said, "Can you please look at Creighton?" And I said, "Okay, fine." And this was like June, the summer before my senior year, and without my dad, I wouldn't be here. And he's always been a big support in all the sports that I've played, and he's the person who got me into golf. And I love just playing around a golf with him for fun, or watching baseball games with him. Last summer, we would road trip to Southern Illinois for some golf tournaments, and then stop at the Corn Crib in I want to say Normal, Illinois, to watch some baseball games, and just great memories.
And he's. It sounds like, from what I know, you had dinner with Jim Hendry during your recruiting visit. Is that right?
I did, yeah.
What was that like?
Well, Jim's a nice guy. He likes to talk. I think that definitely helped me make the decision to come here, because Jim just showed me around, and it was during the recruiting dead period too, so he kind of helped me get a feel for campus because I couldn't meet with Coach Connery.
And then looking ahead to the regionals, what are your thoughts? Obviously, you're going to have some great competition that you're facing.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It'll be like the strongest field I've ever played against, and it was the goal going into college. I didn't know when I'd achieve it, and I achieved it yesterday. So I'm super excited, and anything that happens there is just a bonus, and I just have to remember that.
One last question: how much has the support of your teammates and coaches meant throughout this whole the last couple days?
It means so much. They're all standing right over there filming this, and I don't know what I'd do without them. I can't put it in words.
All right. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.